Welcome back to Destination Playdate. I am your host, Attack Slug, and this is Docker Master out on catalog for a price of $4. Link down in the description. A high score puzzle game. Let's hop in and show you how that works here out on the docks on the regular game mode. We have a timer. There are mistakes allowed, and here is the ship. The goal is to fill this whole ship up in this time, and of course, if you fill it and then set it on its way, then you get more time added to your timer. Now, there are a number of rules to keep in mind with this ship as you try to get through as fast as possible. The chilled stuff goes on the ship itself, and then you see it starts to spin on that because you want it to be powered by the ship itself. Now, dry is your best friend in this game. Absolutely, it does not have any interactions that are bad with anything else, so it's fantastic so far. Electric can also be attached to a chilled and also fill up there on that. And so our first ship here, super easy, super simple, nothing crazy, and then we hit B to sail it off, and we get more time, and it goes on. Now, this one is flammable, which is a problem, because that can't touch anything that is either hazardous and or explosive. So having the dry to separate these things, very important. But if you have more than one, like say right here, they can be stacked, no problem. But you separate things that are fire and things that will explode, and then you'll be fine. Now, I'm using the D-pad here and the A, right? But you can use the crank to move that deal there. So more dry down here, and then more things. You can stack the flames and the electric. You should not put the liquid next to the electric for obvious reasons. But electric can go here, that's fine. And then dry, and then I will leave out the last one here because I can't stack that. Actually, I'm sorry, I can put this right here and then stack the hazardous, which can't touch. Actually, I'm sorry, that is a mistake. So we're gonna hit B there, set it off, and then put this down here. And the clock keeps ticking on that. But yes, hazardous can't touch explosive or fire. So that is important to keep in mind on that. But always your first electric on the bottom on the ship itself, but it can go up, down, left, right is fine. So dry separates them, which is good. We can have our liquid on that, which is fine, and our chilled goes on top of the electric. So going as fast as you can while also knowing all of the rules is very important in this game to maximize your high score on those online leaderboards. Flames can go on electric, it's fine. And I'm sorry, actually put flames on the dry and then put the chilled on the electric, and then that's one full ship, which will gain us almost a minute more time, which is fantastic. So, awesome. Now, when you put the wrong thing on the wrong thing, that does not immediately take your hearts away. It's when you send the ship, then it will deduct the thing there. So important for that to keep in mind on how that works. But yes, dry is the best. We love some dry goods on our cargo ships because they help us separate things expeditiously. But electric on electric is great. We keep the hazardous away from anything important that would explode or be on fire, which is fantastic. Can we do one more electric and then send it? Now, if you don't have a full ship, you will have things drop, and that's going to be, you know, a concern moving forward if things drop and then you can't get rid of them because of other various things that have to be stacked on top of them. So it is working fast, but also working very efficiently is a important part of Docker Master. So we're going to drop this down. We're going to put our liquid on the hazardous, which is fine. Put this on explosive, which is fine. And then we're just kind of stuck here. So we're going to send it. 5 seconds. Yeah, I misplaced a liquid there. That's on me. And so you see how things can stack up here and can cause problems when you have hazardous materials and things that can explode. And so yes, either your time runs out, or you have 3 mistakes in the standard mode, and then it is indeed game over, and you get your score and all of that business. So electric is fine, go to the top with that, then dry, then hazardous. We need 1 more for this full ship, and I can't put that one there. So unfortunately, I got a minute, but did not have a full ship. So it kind of goes on from there. That is kind of the core of the game. And so I'm going to make a mistake here and then say, all right, guess what? Boom, misplaced. Boom, too small. That's a problem. If we do 1 more of those, then boom, it's game over. You're fired. And thus you have your local nickname. Save that score. Back to that main menu, over into your scores, and then if you hit left on the D-pad, it will load your online scores, and I am currently 26 in the world on normal, but I have not tried hardcore. And the biggest difference in hardcore is A, you have less time, and B, you get 1 mistake. So that's the name of that tune there. But also, if you just want to chill, there is either A custom mode to add more time and more mistakes, and B, chill. Infinite, you don't gotta worry about it, just stack them and send them and have a good time. But of course, if you want those high scores on the online leaderboards, it is either hardcore or regular. But this is Docker Master, out now on catalog, $4, link down in the description. I am your host, Attack Slug. More videos right here. I'll see you next time. Keep on cranking, and I'm out.